Assalamu alaikum and shalom to all of my beautiful sisters that are there for the conference for the Sisterhood of Salam Shalom. My name is Hannah Hasan, and I am a member of the Charlotte, North Carolina chapter. My intention was to be there with you today as a spoken word artist to perform a poem live there on stage with you. Unfortunately, due to some circumstances beyond my control, I'm not going to be able to make it. But I did write a poem that is specifically about raising our voices, and I wanted to share it with you all. So I reached out to Cheryl, and she said, yes, please do a video, and we'll definitely show it with the other performances. So I am here with you in spirit. I'm grateful for the work of the Sisterhood of Salam Shalom and what it has meant for my life for the past couple of years. And I am really excited through spoken word poetry to encourage all of the women to keep raising our voices. I hope you'll enjoy this poem. Peace. It took all of the courage that you could muster up on the inside to walk through those doors, to lay it all out on the table, to raise your voice. It took every bit of emotional capacity that you had left, required your sacrifice, your vulnerability. You dug deep into your consciousness. It took the memory of your mother, and her mother's mothers taking risk, shedding skin, fighting when there was no fight remaining, showing up even when there was no way that she would win. It took you questioning yourself and then judging yourself for questioning yourself. The internal bullying, the personal guilt trips. It took standing in the mirror, reaffirming yourself, ducking and dodging the self-inflicted cruel judgment. It took your little sister, your niece, your daughter, your granddaughter, the knowledge that she is peering up at you, counting on you to count yourself in, depending on you to remember your virtue. It took time. It took pain. It took fear. It took loss. It took enough is enough. We've got nothing more to lose and everything to gain for you to speak up, for you to go off, for you to release, for you to express. And here you are, here we are, standing locked arms, heads erect. Here you are, here we are. We are asking for permission. We are commanding our respect. We are louder than we've ever been. The deck's been shuffled. We are squeezing our way in, and it's about to get uncomfortable. Getting real intense. Getting real truth, getting ready to turn this world on its head. It's getting ready to get loose, and we are prepared for the backlash, open to the consequences of our choice. Because what is a woman? What really is a woman without the strength, without the power of her voice? And this right now is for every woman who held it all in, held it all together while bursting at the seams. Through a closed mouth and bitten tongue, she took a deep gulp and swallowed back her dreams. For every woman held bondage by fear and intimidation, by the toxic masculinity normalized in this nation, upheld by good boys and crooked legislation. For every woman who has been stepped on, stepped over. For those who just need somebody to say, I see you. For every one of my sisters seeking closure, in need of validation, ready to rise. This is for all of the sisters singing the truth songs through a chorus of lies. It is for every woman who has been chastised and criticized. She opened up and shared her story and was instantly re-victimized. So this is for you and her over there, and even me too. For every woman willing to stand hand in hand, screaming time's up, and our sister, we believe you. We need you. And when she might feel hesitant, held back by all that's at stake, we will rally right behind her and remind her what it takes. It takes the strength of a million ancestors. It takes the desire for inner peace. It takes living life on her own terms. It takes the ability to reach. It takes going within and releasing the pain. It takes self-care and self-love. It takes being firm with your inner judge. It takes reminding her and everyone else that there are few things more freeing than making the choice to grab hold of all your sisters, to stand up with her, choose to change the world, and to raise your voice.